Welcome back, everybody, to the Molly Report. I'm using the non-copyright music because everybody loved it last episode. We have a lot in store for today. We have movie review, weird questions from my Instagram followers. Well, they're actually just my friends. And lots more fun stuff. Okay, I feel that's enough. Wow, I was vibing out to that music. Oh my god, I was boogieing in the chair. Good thing we don't have a camera right now because I was absolutely boogieing out in that chair just then. Oh my god, guys. Okay, well, welcome everybody to the Molly Report, episode 2. Thank you. I'm kidding. Who am I kidding? That's just my little Amazon box thing. Anyway, okay, so, guys, I just want to start off today's episode. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. Like, it's really hot in my room right now. I think it's just like, I don't know, it's really hot in here. Anyway, I just want to start off by saying thank you so much to everyone for all of the support on episode 1. I could not believe it. I could not believe how many people were actually able to sit there and listen to a full almost hour, like 50 minutes of me just yapping on. I couldn't believe it because, you know, I don't have a good attention span for that kind of thing. When I listen to podcasts, I'm more someone who likes to watch like short clips of podcasts, like kind of like what I've been uploading on my Instagram. Yeah, I don't know why I prefer music if I'm just like in the car or something. I know that's so ironic because I do a podcast, but I'm actually so surprised by how many people were willing to listen to 50 minutes of me just going on and ranting about Oppenheimer and random stuff. Like, I couldn't believe it, guys, because also, especially editing myself, oh my god, my voice was so annoying. Oh my god, guys, was no one going to tell me how annoying my voice is? And actually, that's what I need to be focusing on right now, is not shouting into the microphone as much. I need to talk calm, I need to take deep breaths. But I also don't know how not to do that because I've kind of been shouting my whole life. That's like the number one thing everyone tells me is I'm really loud. So, sorry to everyone if that annoys you all. It annoyed the hell out of me while I was editing, but I'm just going to keep on going with it. Anyway, so thanks for so much for all the support. I cannot believe I've got some great reviews from my friends that I put up on my Instagram story. And as you guys saw, I got some art that my friend Lily did. I got some cheers going for that art because it's really good. And I'm actually embarrassed. I didn't cut it very well, but you can kind of see a bit of black around like my body, like. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about if you haven't seen the art, but in the art, it's got a pink background, and I kind of did a crap job at cutting it, but, like, I don't know what else to do. I'm just going to keep trying and make it better, but I don't know. Anyway, so, yes, I got amazing art from my friend, and I'm just so thankful to everybody right now, because I cannot believe all this support that I'm getting, and it's just great. So, thank you all so much. There's my applause for you. That's our applause that I'm giving to you all. And here's a kiss. But it's a little kiss for you all because thank you very much for the support. Anyway, so, guys, today I've got a good episode planned. Unfortunately, there will be no experiment. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, hang on. Is there like a sad sound in here? I don't know if there is. Yeah, that's probably your guys' reaction when I say there's no experiment. Well, sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. There is no experiment today because we couldn't think of one. We've got some in mind but we couldn't do it fast enough, but we will get to that. Anyway, so, guys, also Lucy's at work, so she's not going to be in the episode. I did notice, actually, and this is kind of screwed up of all of you. On my Instagram account for my report, guys, there is 2 posts of Lucy. There's one from before I started, from a picture of Lucy, and I say, this is the doctor. And the other one is a clip of me and Lucy from last episode. Bit screwed up, guys, that those posts both have significantly more likes than all the other posts. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. And I might be kicking Lucy off the show just out of hatred for her because that's really annoying. Thank you guys so much. Just admit that you like Lucy more than me, okay? So thank you guys. That's really kind of you. Anyway, so guys, today we're going to be doing, instead of no experiment, I'm introducing a new segment, and I'm probably going to do the segment quite a bit because I feel like it'd be really funny and entertaining. It's called questions from you guys. I know, what an impressive name. Thank you. No, it's just questions from my followers on Instagram. Obviously, right now, okay, guys, I did get one follower that is not a family member or a friend or someone in my close community. Shout out to, hang on, let me search this person up. Ugh, why's my Wi-Fi not working? No, that song's stuck in my head. Reminds me of childhood, that song. Shout out to Steph Can Write, guys, my first follower that isn't a family or friend. Thank you, Steph Can Write, for that. Anyway, so yeah, I got some great questions from some great friends, and I'm going to be answering them a bit later. But first of all, we're going to do a movie review, and I will reveal in the non-copyright music what the movie review is going to be for. So let's get some music going, people. Here we go. I'll do this song, Fall to Light. Never heard it before, but let's give it a go. It's that time of week again. It's time for a movie review. And today's movie is Paddington in Peru. Okay, obviously I thought that was enough. Okay, so guys, I am so excited for this movie review. You know why. It's in my list of questions. It is considered what I consider the most entertaining movie of all time, the original Paddington and Paddington 2. And guys, today I'm going to review Paddington 3, Paddington in Peru. Guys, oh my god, this movie was so good. I'm going to start off with that. This movie was so freaking good. Guys, I went and saw this with my friend Lily. She did the art for me in my... What am I talking about? Guys, I saw this movie with my friend Lily, and she did the art for me for the cover of this podcast. So, guys, love Lily. Guys, shout out to Lily. Let's give an applause to Lily. Shout out to Lily. Anyway, so I saw this movie in the movies like a week ago. No, like 5 days ago. Anyway, oh my god, time's moving kind of slow, honestly. That feels like ages ago. Anyway, so, obviously, there has to be a review for this. And you actually did hear me say last week, I'm going to switch the question on the list of questions, on the question, entertainment levels on a scale of Oppenheimer to Paddington. I'm going to change it to Paddington Trilogy. Guys, I think that's a pretty good hint that I did enjoy the third Paddington. Well, okay, but let's not spoil that right now. Let's go straight to question number 1. Okay, question number 1 is level of stimulation out of 3, from 1 understimulating to perfect, 3 overstimulating. Okay. I don't know what to consider this because I think I'll say it's a 3, but that's like a good thing because it needed to be overstimulating because, you know, they're in Peru, they're crashing in boats, they're in airplanes or helicopters. This was an airplane or a helicopter? I can't remember. They're in all kinds of different things. Like, it kind of was a movie that needed to be overstimulating. You needed to be on the edge of your seat. So I say it was overstimulating, but it was good that it was overstimulating. So it would have been boring if it were, like... Do I consider that perfect? Maybe I'll consider it perfect. Okay, actually, I'm going to say perfect because it wasn't unnecessarily overstimulating. Like, it needed to be that stimulating. So I feel like I consider that perfect level of stimulation. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it 2. Next question. My locked-in levels while watching the movie out of 10. From 1, started a whole new task, to 10, locked in AF. Guys, honestly, I'm going to say I feel like 10... I feel like I'm never a 10 when I'm locked into it. Maybe I am. I was pretty locked in for this movie. I think I say 10. I think I say 10. And I don't know, Lily might be watching this movie and disagree. I don't know. But I think I was pretty locked in. I think I say 10. I was a 10 level locked in, guys, because it was that entertaining. But I was focused and I was interested and it was really good, guys. Can I just say it was so funny. Oh, I didn't even give a, like... Do you guys even need, like, a background of this movie? Like, you know Paddington. He's a bear. Like, who hasn't seen the first 2 Paddingtons? And he's in Peru. Do you need a background? Maybe I'll just give background. Okay, guys. I will say, okay, so, going to this movie. Okay, this is a movie. Paddington, the bear, you guys know him. The Brown family, you know them. They actually had to recast the mum. Let's see who is the new mum. The new mum's name is Emily Mortimer. And the old mum, let's Google the old mum. Paddington old mum. Sally Hawkins. Sally Hawkins, I think that's, oh my god, I'm reading a Reddit post. Sally Hawkins had disparaging comments made about Paddington. What does that mean? I'm going to read this Reddit post right now. Why wouldn't Sally Hawkins return as Mary Brown in the third Paddington movie? So if you've seen the first two, you know that, like, she was amazing as Mrs. Brown. Like, you build a warmth to her. She also plays the mum in Wonka. Anyway, you really build a warmth to her. Wow, it automatically signed into my Reddit on here. How did it even know to do that? Because I made a Reddit account on my phone, like, literally yesterday, and it just logged in on my computer. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, so, yeah. So, what did they do? I'm trying to read this. She has lupus. And not able to travel to Peru. I don't know. I don't believe that. Other people aren't believing that either. Someone said I based my whole mothering style on her. That is so funny. I mean, I will probably do that as well. She's great in the movie. Guys, she's really comforting in the first two movies. If you haven't seen, like, she's very comforting. She's very, like, you just want her to just give you a hug. You want her to, you know what? I want Sally Hawkins as Mrs. Brown to wrap me up in a warm towel after I get out of a pool. That's what I want from Sally Hawkins, guys. Okay, I can't really see why she's not returning. Anyway. Okay, so they replaced the mum. It also apparently has a different director to the first two movies as well. The director is Dougal Wilson. Is that how you say his name? Dougal? Maybe it's Dougal. I don't know. So it's a different director, and it was a different mum going in. So obviously we were all thinking, like, will it be a bit shit? It might be bad. Like, we all thought maybe that means it's not going to be as good as the first and the second. I genuinely thought of it that way. I was not sure what to expect going into this. Guys, let me say something. It was amazing. I might even consider it the funniest of the three movies. But that might be a wild comment to say. I don't know if I might regret that later. But I think I've never laughed so hard. That could just be because I was with my friend Lily, and, you know, me and her. We laugh when we're together. But, no, I reckon that was the funniest one I've seen. Like, oh my god. And you know why I think it was so funny? Olivia Colman. Guys, if you know who Olivia Colman is, she's a fantastic actress. I think she plays Queen Elizabeth. She's Queen Elizabeth in The Crown for a couple of the seasons there. And she's the lady that owns the, like, she's like the bad chick in Wonka. She, like, owns the place where they stay, and then they, like, trap them. Anyway, she's hilarious. If you watch any of her interviews, like Graham Norton, oh my god, she's so funny. And her in this movie was fantastic. She played a nun, and she's hilarious as the nun, and I love it. And the new actress for the mum, can I say, guys, she did really well. Like, you know, she's no Sally Hawkins, I think that's what her name is. She's no Sally Hawkins, but she did really well, okay, guys? And I think the only thing that makes her look underwhelming, I think, is because if you compare her to Sally Hawkins. But if she was brought in from the start, we would all love her. Like, she did really good. There was nothing she could do better. I actually think it was pretty good recasting. She did a really good job. Obviously, you missed the old mum, but she did a great job. So that was great. So yeah, so guys, I feel like, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself, especially if you've seen the first two movies. Like, it's Paddington, he's in Peru, obviously. But I can't believe it's taken me this long to explain the plot to you. But basically, he goes to Peru to visit Aunt Lucy. Oh no, Aunt Lucy's missing. That's the gist of the story. Gold gets involved. There you go. I don't want to spoil too much, so I'm not going to. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation. So yeah, we'll go back to questions now. I can't believe, guys, I'm so unorganized. Guys, let me know if you don't like that I'm really unorganized. Let me know. Anyway. Okay. Where was I up to? I think I said I was locked in. So now we'll go my care factors for the characters out of 10. 1, don't give one F about them. 10, obsessed with them. I either want to marry them or I'm literally them. Guys, obsessed. Obsessed with them. Obviously, I'm obsessed with adorable little Paddington. He is my biggest care factor in the movie. But you care about all of the characters in this movie, except for the villains, but I won't say who the villains are. But yeah, I obviously very high care factor, so I say 10. Yeah, so I was pretty obsessed. My favorite character. That's a stupid question. Do I even need to say who my favorite character is, guys? It's Paddington. And don't call me basic. It's because He's the cutest little bear in the world, guys. He's so freaking cute. And I'm saying freaking a lot again, just like last episode. But he is, guys, Paddington. And actually, when I showed... Okay, my mum was listening to the episode 1 of the podcast. And she heard me say he's a British bear. And she goes, he's actually Peruvian. Excuse me, mum, no. Because, yes, he's Peruvian, but he's also British. Would you say to someone who came to Peru but then lives in Britain, a human who came from Peru but then they live in Britain, and they've lived there for like a long time, and they speak British, like in a British accent, and their name is named after a train station in England, would you say they're not British? I would say they are. I think he's Peruvian and British, so I don't know why my mum probably need to correct me on that, guys. I definitely think he's British. He's also Peruvian, that's like his roots. Anyway, he's obviously my favourite character. I don't even think I need to say it anymore. Entertainment levels on a scale of Oppenheimer to Paddington. Well, that's another stupid question, guys. It obviously is at Paddington level, and I'm going to switch that question to the Paddington trilogy. I'm going to do that right now for all future movies. It'll be from Oppenheimer to the Paddington trilogy, because I actually think it was not only just as entertaining as the first and the second, it might have actually exceeded. It was really good, guys. I'm sorry, it was so good. I think it might have had a bit more action than the first two. I reckon it did. It was so good. Strength of plot out of 10, guys, 10. 10. Don't need to say any more. Amazing plot. Might be the best plot of all the 3 movies. Strength of plot out of 10 is 10. Would I watch it over and over again? Yes, definitely, without a doubt. I already do with the first 2 movies, and I will with the third. Guys, this is quite a quick review today, because I know my answers. Would I make TikTok edits of it? Yes. Of course, guys. That's actually why I say Mr. Brown was so funny in this movie. He was so funny! The little hazard book, it's like a hazard book. Oh my god, guys. I don't want to spoil too much, but him and his hazard book. And you'll get that if you watch the movie, you'll get it. If you've already seen it, you'll get it. If you come back and listen after you've seen it, you'll get it. Anyway, so yeah, Mr. Brown's really funny too. So I would make like funny edits of Paddington, Mr. Brown, the grandma. What's her name again? She's hilarious. I love the grandma. She's my second favorite character, the grandma. Guys, the son came back. The son is grown up now. Guys, the son came back, he's grown up, and oh my god, guys, he's a 10 out of 10. I'd make a hot edit of him. Will I make it my whole personality for a month? Yes, guys. Paddington already is my personality in general, not just for a month, guys. Paddington, best story ever. Definitely will make it my personality for a month. Overall review. Okay, I feel like this tier of the overall review, it's funny when I read it in the first episode, but now you guys get the gist. You know, like, it's going to get boring if I do it over and over again, reading it with such intensity. So, like, was it dog shit that's been run over and got all over a tire and now leaves marks over the road that get on your shoe? Or was it a nice drink of water, not great, not bad? Or was it if getting back into a warm bed after getting up to pee in the middle of winter was a movie? Amazing. Obviously, you know where I'm putting it. If getting back into your warm bed after getting up to pee in the middle of winter was a movie. I think at the end of each season, we're going to do a tier of, well, I'm good. Why am I saying where? Like, there's no one else. I think I'm going to do like a tier of, like, everything that's been put in the dog shit spot, everything that's been put in the nice drink of water spot, and everything that's been put in the getting back into a warm bed after peeing spot, because, we'll see, like, where all the movies ended up that I review. So, yeah, I haven't even said where I put it. Wait, did I? Guys, I actually completely forgot. Did I say where I put it? Guys, there's something wrong with me recently, because yesterday I went to the movies and I literally paid for the ticket, and then I thought I didn't pay. And she goes, you did pay. And I said, oh, sorry. So I think there's something wrong with me. I'm half deaf. Oh, that's something I need to tell you all. Did I not tell you guys this? Guys, I'm half deaf. I don't know how. I can't hear anything out of my ear. I think it's because there's something in there. It could be wax. Just a lot of wax. I don't know, guys. I've booked a doctor's appointment for Thursday. We'll see what they think. But I have a booked ear. I can't hear anything out of it. And it really hurts. It doesn't hurt that much right now. But when it first started hurting, it was so bad. Apparently, I was rolling around and I was reaching for God. So, yeah, there you go, guys. That's a little fun thing that happened to me this last day. I'm currently half deaf. And we'll see how long that lasts. So, yeah. So, I'm half deaf. And I'm losing my memory. So, obviously, you guys know where I put this movie. Was it if getting back into a warm bed after getting up to pee in the middle of winter was a movie? Amazing. Yes, it was. It was that. Oh, I did say that. No, now I remember I did. Guys, what's wrong with me? And I keep calling you guys. I need to find a new name. Anyway, there we go. So, that is the movie review, and I got through it so much faster this time than I did last time because it's Paddington in Peru, guys. It's easy. This might be a shorter episode actually because I don't have the experiment and the celeb drama, but I don't know, like the celeb drama, the only like important big deal celeb drama this week has been the Dream SMP drama. Oh my god, give me a break from the Dream SMP drama, people. No, I'm not going to be talking about that because we are not surprised. We are not impressed. Team Tommy in it. That's all I'll say. Team Tommy in it. But that's all. I'm not going to say anything else, okay? Yeah. So my next segment that we're going to get into is the news segment. Should I bring some music in? I think I will. We'll do this one. Oh, there's an ad.
My money.
It's a KFC ad. Okay. I know what song this is going to be. I know this from childhood. Everyone get ready for a big moment of nostalgia right now. Or maybe it isn't. No, it is. Definitely is, guys. This is that song. I know this song. I'm getting so much nostalgia right now, everybody. This is giving me goosebumps. This is childhood. This song is childhood, everyone. And it's time for me to answer some of your questions. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, that was so nostalgic. What's a song called Feel Good? Oh my god, guys, that really took me right back to watching Top 10 water slides. Okay. Now I've got to go into... Oh, every time guys, this is the issue with my ear. Okay, you know when you get that bit of inside indigestion, you know? And it, like I don't know how to, like, work. Like, you kind of do, like, an inside burp. Like, it's not like an outside burp. It's like... Guys, this is gross, but just deal with it. Okay, whenever I get that... I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Whenever I get that, it hurts my ear really bad. Someone diagnose me. What's the problem? What is wrong with my ear? It hurts my ear and it kind of unblocks for a millisecond and then it goes back to being blocked. Someone tell me what's the problem. What is wrong with my ear? Anyway, okay, so let's go to the questions. I put on my Instagram story, ask me weird questions. Oh, I've got no new ones. That's really sad. The first question is from my good friend, Lila Delbridge. Shout out to Lila. Let's give Lila an applause. Shout out to Lila, everybody. Lila Delbridge. Anyway. She said, would you eat the placenta? Okay, I've looked into this before. Guys, okay, I give off a vibe like I'm someone that would. I know it. You don't even need to tell me. I know, because I eat, guys, my friends at school are the only ones listening to this right now, so you all know I eat paper, blah, blah, blah. Paper's delicious, okay? And it also creeps the other kids out at school, so that's why I like doing it, because I like to creep people out. But to be honest, guys, I'm a really picky eater when it comes to actual food. I love stationary items, okay. But I'm a really picky eater when it comes to food. So, like meats and things. And I feel like a placenta comes under that. So, no, I would not eat my placenta. Thank you, Lila, for the question. Keep them coming. More questions like that, please, Lila. Thank you very much. Okay, my next question is from Tom Burt. And he says, Okay, actually, hang on. Shout out to Tom Burt. Shout out to Tom Burt. Even though he likes Oppenheimer, we don't like that. We don't like that he likes Oppenheimer, guys. But we will say... Okay, actually, I want to listen to more of these little sound effects. Oh, I like that one. PUBG. What is this? I love that one! Okay, sorry, back to on task. Tom Burt says, rank the shapes and colours. Okay, to do this is probably what's going to take up the largest chunk of the episode. To do this, I need to search up the shapes and colours. I'm going to search up all shapes. It's hard because you guys can't see what I'm doing. Like, I could make a whole, like, tier list. But I'll just have to, like, visually for you, like, verbally do it for you guys. Okay, here's all the shapes here. So we'll start with shapes. I'm going to bring up a Word document for me, just so I can keep track, so then it's easier for you guys to understand what I'm saying. So first up, we have the nonagon. Okay, so if you guys don't know what a nonagon is, I believe it has, let me just do some counting. Hang on, how do I zoom in on this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that how that? I thought a nonagon did not have 8 though. Let's Google. How many sides does a nonagon have? Did I just read that wrong? Yeah, a nonagon has 9. I thought that that's what that meant. Guys, the maths dyslexia got me for a second. Okay, so a nonagon has 9 sides. So we're just going to write that down right now to begin the ranking. We're not going to put it in a spot yet. Okay, the octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so the octagon has 8, I believe. Let's just double check that so that you all don't think I'm stupid. 8-sided. Yes, I was right. I'm smart. Okay, so the octagon goes above the nonagon. I'll say. Next up, heptagon. So how many sides is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I still think octagon comes on top. You know why? I just think the word octagon sounds nicer. I also just think because it's an uneven number, it just looks more beautiful than the nonagon and the heptagon. So I say octagon is still on top. So, but is the heptagon better than the nonagon? Yes, I think it's significantly better looking than the nonagon. So I'm going to go heptagon goes 2. Next up, we have the hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, a hexagon has 6. I'm pretty sure I counted that correctly, and I think it does. I don't think I need to Google for this one, but if I'm wrong, that'd be really embarrassing. Okay, hexagon. I'm going to put hexagon number 2. Underneath octagon, above heptagon and nonagon. Guys, I think I prefer even numbers to odd numbers. Sorry if that's oddest of me. Hexagon. But in terms of the actual shape, it just looks better. The icosagon. Okay, well, that just looks like a circle. I put that at the bottom because there's nothing exactly special about this. No, actually, I put it above the nonagon. It's much better looking than the nonagon. Okay, I might put it above the heptagon too. Guys, I'm going to put the isosagon. So, I describe to you, isosagon just looks like a circle to me. I think it could just be a fancy word for circle. It looks the same. So, I'm going to put isosagon in 4th. Yes, I'm putting it underneath heptagon. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, guys. Don't kill me. Next up, we have the triangular prism. She's quite cute. I like how long she is. I say the prism goes... I say it goes second. It's underneath octagon. Definitely. You all know what a triangular prism looks like, right, guys? You all know what these shapes look like, don't you? I hope I'm doing a good job describing them to you, but if not, you guys can just search them. Next up, we have the rectangle. Obviously, you all know what a rectangle looks like. The rectangle's kind of boring, to be honest. But I kind of like her. She has stability. Maybe, okay, I definitely put it before the nonagon, guys. I'm not a fan of the nonagon right now compared to the other shapes. I'm going to say the rectangle. It'll go 4th. Underneath the hexagon and above the heptagon. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Parallelogram. I'm going to put parallelogram. She's cute. I love the parallelogram. I'm going to put her 3rd. Underneath octagon and prism, not prison. Next up, I'm going to do diamond. Guys, let's put diamond number 1. Because it's a diamond. We have to put diamond number 1, people. Because who doesn't love diamonds? What did I have there? The octagon. Okay, guys, diamond has taken number 1 spot. Okay, loon. Oh, loon just looks like a moon. That's called the luna or whatever. Guys, I'm going to put the moon-shapedy thingy. I'm going to put her underneath the hexagon and above the rectangle. Is this getting boring for you all yet? The square. No, the square's boring. We'll put her at the bottom. Okay, pentagon. Oh, the pentagon's cute. And they put a face on the pentagon, guys. They put a blushy face on the pentagon. So a pentagon looks like a triangle at the top, a square at the bottom. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. It's really cute. So I think I'll put it 3rd. It's above the prism, underneath the octagon. Next up, we have the circle. Boring. I'll put circle at the bottom. And the oval, even more boring. Put that at the bottom. underneath circle. Equilateral triangle. Oh, now I'm getting trauma from maths, guys. I'm getting trauma. Okay, we're going to put both those triangles at the bottom. Equilateral triangle and right angle triangle. Oh, it spells rat if you put right angle triangle. Anyway, octagon. You already gave us octagon, idiots. Kite. I'm going to put kite number 1. I'm putting kite number 1 above diamond. Okay, now this is getting a bit boring. So I'm done. I did like, how many shapes I do? I did 9. What did that say? I think I did 18. I did 18 shapes, okay? Be happy with that. I put number 1 kite, bottom triangle. So, hope you enjoyed that, Tom Burt. Now we're going to do colours. Okay, ranking all the colours. Now, I think I don't need a Word document to do this. Okay, so I put number 1, pink. Obviously, pink goes number 1. Second, I'll put cyan. Cyan looks quite pretty. Third, I'll put indigo. No, you know what? I put violet second, third cyan, indigo fourth. Then fifth, I'll put magenta. Sixth, I'll put yellow. Seventh, I'll put blue. Eighth, I'll put teal. Ninth, I'll put... Oh, I don't really like teal, so take off teal. Eighth, I'll put orange. No, eighth, I'll put green. Ninth, I'll put orange. 10th, I'll put red. 11th, I'll put tan. 12th, I'll put teal. 13th, I'll put maroon. And 14th, I'll put black. Oh, and... No, I'll put 14th grey, 15th black. No, but I kind of love black. But I also don't like black that much. It's like, I have a love-hate relationship with black. Maybe I'll put black in like the middle, and then grey goes last. So there you go, guys. I've just ranked the colours for you all. Hope that was so interesting for you all. But that was so entertaining. So yeah, thank you very much for your question, Tom Burt. I just did that for you. So there you go. Now we've got Grace Burt. I think this is Tom Burt's sister. Okay, shout out to Grace. Let's give her applause. Shout out, Grace. Okay, Grace says, Squid Game Season 1 or 2? Okay, I'm going to have to come back to this question another episode, guys. Because guess what? I haven't finished Season 2 yet. I've only seen about 2 episodes of it, so don't spoil. And also, I'm going to come back to that because I have not seen all of Season 2 yet, so I cannot make that comparison. So, yes, thank you, Grace. Okay, next question. It's from Scarlett. I love Scarlett. Let's do a bit of this for Scarlett. Hang on. This is for Scarlett. I love you, Scarlett. Okay, guys, Scarlett is like basically my sister. She's my soul sister. She lived with me for like ages in lockdown, and we built a bond. So, yeah. Okay. Scarlett said, would you rather lose your sight or your hearing? Okay, obviously, you guys know that I actually now have some experience in this area because I'm half deaf right now. So, that's been frustrating being half deaf because I can't really, like, I can still listen to music because I still have a working ear, but it's not hitting the same. So, that's the annoying thing. The other annoying thing is being at the movie with my friend and I have to fully 360 rotate my head for her to be able to talk to me. But I think I would rather lose my hearing because I don't think I could handle not having sight. Because think about it, if you've got sight, you can still read captions on movies. You can still do so many things. You can still like walk around, like see in front of you. You can still see sunsets and sunrises and colours and pretty views, and you can see the rain. I think I like when it rains. Anyway, so yeah, I definitely say I would rather lose my hearing because you kind of don't lose as much with that. And also sign language, quite convenient. Much rather would lose hearing than sight. Scarlett also said, if I was on a deserted island and I could only take one sibling, who would it be and why? So obviously you've all met my sibling Lucy. I have another sibling, Gus. Gus is my older brother and he is who I know Scarlett through because she was friends with him first. But now she loves me more than him. Don't you, Scarlett? I hope you do. Anyway. So would I rather take Lucy or Gus? Guys, if you know my brother, you know he kind of hates me. So I think I would take Lucy because I think my brother, if I was stuck on an island with him, I think he would actually kill me to eat me. Like, I think if we were out of food, he would definitely kill me and then eat me. I mean, he's probably the least weird of us. Like, I'm probably the most likely to eat human out of the 3 of us, but I definitely think he would kill me. He would not have my back, so I think I would take Lucy. But also, yeah, I think I'd take Lucy. So there's all my questions that I got. Thank you so much to the 4 people that left questions. And I'm going to keep doing that because that is so much fun. So I'm going to keep doing that. Guys, now we're going to go into the last segment. Because Penguin hasn't done anything that interesting this week yet. I'm recording this quite early in the week, so maybe next episode I'll have a funny Penguin story for you. I'm going to go into the last segment. Well, we are already like quite a bit into it. Anyway, I'm going to go into the last segment. It is the song recommendation. And for this, I'm actually going to get the full lyrics for this song so I can give you guys a full performance. Because I didn't give you guys enough last time of my beautiful talent. And I'm going to give you more this time. So, this week's song is an oldie but a goodie. I mean, it's probably not that old, but it's from before I was born. When did it come out? Let's see, does it say? It was released in 1995 by the Cardigans. Guys, you know the Cardigans. They've made lots of bangers. Love Fall, obviously. Step on Me, that's a great song. I'm now forgetting I have another amazing song. Anyway, Carnival is one of my favourite songs of all time. So I'm going to sing it for you all right now. Ready? Okay, let's go. I will never know because you will never show. Come on, love me now. Come on, love me now. I will never know because you will never show. Come on, love me now. Come on, love me now. Come on, love me now. Carnival came by my town today. Bright lights from giant wheel fall on the alleyways. And I'm here by my door waiting for you. I will never know because you will never show. Come on, love me now. Come on, love me now. I will never know because you will never show. Come on, love me now. Come on, love me now. Come on and love me now. I hear sounds of lovers, barrel organs, mothers. I would like to take you down there just to make you mine in a merry-go-round. I will never know because you will never show. Come on, love me now. Come on, love me now. I will never know because you will never show. Come on, love me now. Come on, love me now. I think I missed a large chunk of that song then, but I really hope you guys really enjoyed that performance. Carnival by the Cardigans. And actually, when we go into this, I will actually read out a bit about the band The Cardigans, because I would like to give some song history to you guys when I recommend a song. But I didn't actually Google it because I don't actually know. Okay, so The Cardigans, guys, they are a Swedish rock band. And they are formed in I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to say where. But they're formed somewhere in Sweden. In 1992 by guitarist Peter Svensson, bassist Magnus Svenningsson, drummer Bengt Lagerberg, guys, I'm really pronouncing these wrong, keyboardist Lars Olof Johansson, and lead singer Nina Persson. Guys, the Cardigans are really good. Post-hiatus shows since 2012 band with Oscar Humlerbo on guitar instead of Svensson. Anyway, guys, the Cardigans are a really good band. I'm going to get into more of their songs. But Carnival is such a banger. Really recommend you all go give that a listen. So yeah, guys, I feel like that's all we have today. It's kind of a bit of a shorter episode, but I think that's all we have planned for today. Let's give you guys a beautiful outro. Oh, hang on. Let's change voice for a sec. Okay, guys.
No. There we go. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. As you can see, I'm a bit sick, so my voice has gone really deep. Wow, it sounds like a real, creature when I do that. Anyway, okay, guys, thank you all so much for listening. I love you all, my family and friends. Hopefully, in the next little bit, I will actually start to get a real following. Here we go. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you guys next time. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Bye.